You can't be taking pictures inside.
Says who?
Says me.
What law?
I don't know.
You need to not point your camera inside of police vehicles and record information off of our computers.
According to whom?
Don't do it.
According to whom?
That's it.
According to whom?
We got reports that you were on private property filming.
Nope, I'm on the street. Unless this is a private street all of a sudden, which it's not, because I asked all the companies right here. I'm on a public property. I don't care, bro. I'm not gonna talk to you. Am I being detained?
Yes, right now you are.
For what? For what crime?
Until I find out whether or not you were trespassing.
What crime?
I just told you.
What
trespassing.
crime? There is no trespassing. Because how can you trespass from this?
Have you ever wondered how far law enforcement might push their authority when they think no one is watching? In the first case, you'll see an officer demand ID from a man, not because of any crime, but simply to flex his power and teach him a lesson. In the second, witness how a bold civilian turns the tables on a sergeant and his team, tearing down their egos as they issue unlawful orders and act as though they're above the law. These stories will leave you questioning. How much do these officers really know about the Constitution? Or do they just choose to ignore it? Stay tuned, and don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to help spread awareness about our rights and hold law enforcement accountable. The link to the original video is in the description. Be sure to check it out and show your support.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
I don't know. What are you doing?
You don't know who?
Are you taking close-up pictures of the inside of the car? You can't do that, okay?
Says who?
Says me.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Well then,
Okay, you
get
can't
lost.
You cannot be taking pictures of the inside of these cars.
Watch me.
Good. You cannot be taking pictures of the inside of the cars.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
You come over here all big tough guy?
Hey, you can't be taking pictures inside.
Says who?
Says me. It's a police car, okay?
And you, who are you?
I'm a sergeant, okay? I'm a supervisor,
Yeah?
okay? Yeah.
And
you can't be here.
and
doing
you
that.
can get lost.
It doesn't work that way, my friend.
How does that work?
Hey.
What? You're gonna get in my face like this?
Go find something else.
You think you're gonna intimidate me?
Who's intimidating you, man?
Then what's the problem?
I don't know. I'm wondering what the problem is with you.
You come over here all tough guy.
I'm wondering what the problem is with you. Cause
There was no problem. What am I doing?
You can't be taking pictures inside.
Says who?
Says me.
What law?
I don't know.
Exactly. So get lost, tough guy.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, how's it gonna work? Why don't you call your bobbies over here? Why don't you call your lieutenant,
No.
other sergeants?
You show me out in front of the precinct with
Yeah?
taking some pictures of inside of the police car.
Dumb guy.
I'll take it.
What a dumb guy. Taking pictures of the
Yeah.
inside of the vehicles that are public property. I'm on a public sidewalk taking pictures of everything that is open, visible from my eyes, okay? Which is First Amendment protected activity, and the tough guy shows up here and tells me I can't take pictures.
Taking pictures of the inside of the car is
You too? You want to get on my case too about taking pictures?
I'll be out at
Watson?
Dude.
And you?
Dude.
Words? Edwards?
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Okay. What are you doing taking pictures then?
What am I doing taking pictures? What's the problem
Can't
taking
take
pictures?
of the inside of the vehicles in the computer.
What law is that? What am I breaking?
I don't know. That's called private property.
That's private property? Come here.
You can't.
Come here, Sergeant.
You can't take a picture.
Come here, Sergeant. Come here.
Come here, I'm good.
What it says over here?
The outside is like,
What does it say?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Tell me.
You don't know how to read? Any of you guys know how to read?
What's your goal, sir? What do you need today?
I was minding my own business. This guy comes over here, gets in my face, and gives me unlawful directives.
Hey, sir, can you understand why we may be...
I don't need to understand anything.
Well, I'm going to explain why he was concerned.
Why?
So we could be concerned that somebody is targeting our police vehicles or is looking inside there to see confidential information on the screen or in other things.
Okay.
So this is a reasonable.
Whose responsibility to protect confidential information?
It is reasonable.
Whose responsibility?
It's reasonable
Great.
to ask.
Is it your responsibility to protect confidential information?
Sir.
Exactly. Exactly. So next time when a law-abiding citizen inspects his own property,
Your property.
and you're my servant, that's my property.
Your property.
Everything that's on you, my property, except your personal effects.
Okay.
This building, my property. This vehicle, my property. You all, you, every one of you work for me. I tell you what to do. I tell you how to do it. I pay your wages.
Is that right?
That's right. And you answer to me. So when you get on my case, being a law-abiding citizen, quiet. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Quiet. When I'm a law-abiding citizen and you get in my face and you start threatening me and you call your buddies out here, assuming that I'm a criminal because you intend to do something against me, guess what?
What are you going to do?
You're going to get a piece of my action.
What are you going to do?
My freedom of speech.
Now you're
All of
committing
us
a
have a
crime.
lot
Now
of
you're
things we need to
Get back to your job. I didn't call you.
Everywhere.
I didn't call you.
We're here until
Who called you?
You are not here. So
Who
what's
called
going
you?
on? What do you want?
Who called you?
Your
Who called you?
situation, your scene, your level of engagement
Yeah?
is going to make the police be here. And I do think that's your goal. I
No.
literally think what you are doing is trying to create a scene to get police attention.
Ask
to
her.
record it on
Ask
camera,
her. I was walking
to
down. I
record it
was
on a
walking
camera,
on a sidewalk.
and have this
I
interaction
was walking
be
on a
useful to
sidewalk
you
very
online,
quietly.
on a YouTube channel.
Whatever you think.
So whatever your
I
goals
don't care
are,
what you think.
I want you to know very clearly, sir.
That's right.
You are taking up valuable resources that could be helping the city.
Did I call you?
Because we are focused on
Great.
you.
Here's how you can end this.
So I think that's important.
This is how you can end this.
What do you need?
Go back to your job and mind your own damn business.
You need to not point your camera inside of police vehicles and record information off of our computers.
According to whom?
Don't do it.
According to whom?
That's it.
According to whom?
Sir.
What law is that?
Okay.
What law is that? Give me an ORS code that tells me that I am not lawfully allowed to look at anything that my eyes can see on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
What law is that?
We are going to leave, and we understand that you are not going to point inside of cameras
Unless
and
I'm
record
breaking
things
the
off
law,
computers.
you can take your orders.
You stay
and
on
go to
public
hell with them.
property. You stay out of a roadway. You understand? You stay out of the roadway.
I'm protesting at this point, so I will stand wherever the hell I want.
Good day, sir.
Get lost. That's how you should have reacted in the first place. You come out here and you harass me, a law-abiding citizen, that's the reaction you're gonna get. Servants, get lost.
Let's see what he says.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how about yourself?
Doing all right. We got reports that you were on private property filming.
Nope, I'm on the street. Unless this is a private street all of a sudden, which it's not, because I asked all the companies right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to tell that. They've been harassing me, following me for 20 minutes or 30 minutes maybe. They keep going up with their little golf carts way up. I'm not on nobody's property. I'm not doing no ill will.
You never went on their private property?
I'm not on their property. This street, I never went off the street. Nothing that says no unauthorized access, nothing. I never went past their gates. I never went past their guard shacks, nothing. Never went up to their guard shacks. So I can be right, just like I'm here filming right here. I can be this is what I do for a living, and I'm doing a story. I told them that. They keep harassing me. I'm finishing up my story, and that's it.
What are you doing a story on, can I ask?
I'm not going to say, because then if I tell you the story, how can I release the story? It's not a story to me. So I don't release any information ever.
I'm just going to verify that you weren't trespassing, because we were told that you were. Just what's your last name?
I'm not going to, I don't have to give my ID for what? I haven't done a crime.
I'm
filming.
investigating a crime. I have reasonable
But there's no
suspicion to believe
reasonable
that-
suspicion of me committing a crime with a camera. No, it's not. I'm filming. I'm a photographer, and
We
that's
were
what I'm
told that
doing.
you were trespassing.
Okay, so you need to go investigate it, but I'm
That's
not
what I'm
trespassing.
doing. I'm here investigating
They
that.
never trespass me. No cop has trespassed me. Nobody can trespass me from a public street. I have witnesses at this property here that watched them and even commented on it and said that what they were doing was following me and harassing them. They would testify against it. So go do your investigation. I don't need to give
I'm
my
doing
name
my
and ID.
investigation.
But I don't need to give my name and ID up for anything. I don't give up. That's a Fourth Amendment right. I don't have to reveal that to you for nothing. I've done no crime. There's no suspicion of a crime. I'm here filming, and that's it. And you know that's all I'm doing. So you can't
I don't know
you can't
that's all
violate
you're
my
doing.
right. Well, you're watching and you came up and filmed. So, and you can go ask anybody else around these properties. I'm doing nothing else but filming, and that's not a suspicion of a crime. You cannot suspect that of a crime from me just filming right here.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm on a public property. I don't care, bro. I'm not gonna talk to you. Am I being detained?
Yes, right now you are.
For what? For what crime?
Until I find out whether
What
or not
crime?
you were trespassing.
What crime?
I just told you.
What
trespassing.
crime?
NRS
There is no trespassing. Because how can you
207-200.
trespass from this?
That's
How can
what
you
I said.
trespass? This
I'm
road
gonna-
goes all the way down. I can be on this road
Sir.
anywhere it goes.
For one, you're a pedestrian in the roadway right now.
No, I'm not. I'm right here because
You're
this is the
you're
easement.
just in
This
the
is
roadway.
public easement.
This is easement. That's roadway.
This is public easement too. Right here.
This is roadway.
This has been broke. This is public easement. I
This
looked
is
it up on
roadway.
Google Maps.
Google Maps is not the official.
Okay, and I'll go do your investigation. I'm done talking to you.
That's fine.
go live. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Anderson. My badge number is 2083. You still refusing to identify yourself?
I'm not refusing, I don't have to. There's no articulate of a crime committed, and I haven't committed a crime, so I don't need to reveal myself for no reason.
All right, so you're refusing to identify yourself.
I'm not refusing. Don't try to put words in my mouth.
I'm asking you to identify yourself.
I'm telling you that what crime have I committed, and there is no crime.
Okay.
You know I'm on public property, and this is public property. You can't trespass me from public property, so
you're
I'm done.
refusing to identify yourself?
I'm not refusing to identify.
You're not willing to identify yourself?
I'm not going to answer any more questions of yours. Now you're trying to entrap me.
I'm not trying to entrap you.
I've had good interactions with Henderson Police. You're going to be the first one to be a tyrant. This is crazy.
Be a tyrant.
I don't have no reason to identify, and you know that. Go do your job. I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Control 221. Can you connect me to the PR with my phone?
I'm going to get my phone right here. Is that all right? You good? I'm not here to do ill will.
I just got the phone.
Contact Robert Lukerson, law office. Hopefully he's doing his job and educating this guy right now on what trespassing really is. No, because I'm being illegally detained. He's already failed on that. An illegal detainment for no reason. I'm stuck here. I can't leave. He told me I cannot leave. No. Oh, I'm live right now. That's why I said go on live. You can watch it too. I'm live right now. I'm telling you right now, this guy right here is illegally detaining me because these guys, they said they were going to call the FBI. So that's what they said. They were going to call the FBI. Here comes the guy that did the illegal 911 call.
All right, so what they are advising is that this is a private property.
Okay, I never heard, that's not what they told me before, and I got that on camera.
Okay, so what I'm telling you is that certain portions are owned by certain companies around here.
I know. This is not their portion.
So this portion is Ahern, but he's got pictures of you on their portion.
No, I was on the public roadway because I was driving down on my scooter, and then I realized it was a dead end, and I came back up. So he can't play that, and I got that all on camera, and so does Ahern because I've talked to them.
That's fine. But what I'm telling you is he's got a picture of you.
Yeah, I got a picture of them coming up here and harassing me. Why are they up here harassing me?
Because they've been up here. Out why you're on the property.
No, I wasn't on the property. I turned around and came back up, and I got told by the one guard right here at the hard hat that I was allowed to be on the property just to please leave because it's making his job harder. That's exact words. I got it on camera, man. I'm live with over 3,500 people right now, man.
That's great.
That's ridiculous that you're going to illegally detain me for nothing.
I'm not illegally detaining you for nothing.
I'm ready to go. Am I ready to go? Because I'm done talking to you.
You're not free to go.
For what? Why am I still here then?
I'm still investigating the trespassing.
For what?
Trespassing.
I'm ready to go. Nobody's even asked me to leave, so it doesn't matter. I'm ready to go. This is illegal detainment.
No, it's not.
My lawyer's telling me it's illegal detainment.
That's fine.
Right
Your
now.
lawyer can tell you whatever he wants.
It is an illegal detainment. You know that.
It's not. I can hold you up for an hour while I investigate this crime.
For what? There's no articulate of a crime. That's the thing. I'm a photographer, and you can't use that suspicion of a crime.
That's fine.
You can't do that. I'm ready to leave. This is illegal detainment. Yep, no, he's just standing here staring at me. Yeah, you come with a camera and it doesn't matter. They're gonna hold me. They're not holding them. Are they detained?
What were they detained for?
They're harassing me and threatening me. Are they detained?
How'd they threaten you?
I'm wondering, are they detained? Because I'm telling you, so why don't you go detain them?
To ask me, tell me what they did to
They harassed me, then he got in my face and hit me with his camera, basically trying to get in my face more than 6 feet. His partner witnessed it as he came in my face with his camera, way within 2 feet, was in my face with the camera, hit my camera with his phone.
Okay.
So then why don't you go detain them now, since that's what you do?
Like I did with you first.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to detain them.
All right.
See, because that's how it always goes. You're gonna detain me when I'm not done no crime. This is why people don't respect the police at all. I've had all good interactions with Henderson Police. You're gonna be the first one. I cannot believe this. What a tyrant. So what are you investigating? Are we still here?
Yeah.
You're not investigating, you're just standing here. What are you investigating? Can I know?
I'm detaining you while it's being investigated.
For what?
We're going to be looking at the...
That I'm on a public street?
It's not a public street.
It is. I drove down and came back. How do I know that? From where does it, show me a sign where it shows that I can't be here. Show me a sign where it shows that this is a private street. Show me a sign, because there's none, and you know that. So don't try to do an illegal thing because I'm on a street.
Nobody's trying to do an
You're trying to illegally trespass me because I came down a street and didn't know where I was at.
Talk over everybody.
No.
If you want me to explain, I'll explain.
Okay, explain it to me.
But if you keep talking over
Okay,
me,
I'm waiting.
this part of the road is private. You just said that you understood that it's owned by Ahern.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I said this property is Ahern. This is a public
road,
easement.
From here down to this person. Go for it.
But this is a public easement. So where do I have public to get out of here? How do I get out of here when it says visitor access that way? I went and followed a sign that says
Right.
visitor access.
But then when
I
you
got there and realized there was gates.
Again, you're talking over me.
Okay, tell me.
Do you want me to tell you?
I
or
do.
you
I'm just
find
upset
this way?
about being illegally detained for nothing.
You're not being illegally detained. All right. We have information stating that you were on private property. You were advised by security
I
that
wasn't
you needed
advised.
to leave that property, and that you argued that that was public property.
I wasn't advised to leave ever.
Okay.
So they don't.
That's what I'm telling you.
I
That
want to
I
see
was
that on
advised
camera.
of. So I have reasonable
lying.
suspicion. You're in an area where a crime is being reported. I can detain you for up to an hour to determine whether or not that crime occurred.
Okay,
right.
but I'm ready to leave because I was never asked to leave.
That's fine.
So
but
until
like
they
I
ask me to
said,
leave, you can't trespass
I'm
me,
telling
right?
you that I was told you were asked.
But I'm asking, I haven't been, so I'm asking you now. Unless they've
Now
told
I'm
me to
telling
leave.
you that I'm detaining you for up to an hour until we determine
but
whether
until
or not
they told me
the
to
crime
leave-
of trespass. You want to continue talking over
No,
me?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm done talking
I'm
to
asking
you.
you a question.
I'll let you know when you're free to leave.
I'm asking you a question though about
I'll let you
how
know when you're free to
how can they trespass me when they haven't even asked me to leave? And it's not. This is a public roadway. I went off there. There's no signs that show that it's a private property, private roadway.
All right.
So I mean, I'm asking you. Can you show me a sign where it shows that? So I knew that I was not supposed to come in here. Because how was I supposed to not be able to come in here? This is public businesses all the way down this road. That's what I'm asking you. So I mean, what's wrong? So how is that? I come down the road, and then I get harassed by them. They say they're going to call the FBI, so I say I'm not going to run from law enforcement. I'll wait for law enforcement.
Yeah, I know.
And that's it.
You do this everywhere you go.
I don't.
You do.
I don't. I film. I've been filming for you a long time.
Okay.
I don't have a problem following the law. If I was asked to leave, I'd be able to leave. But this is a public area. There's a public easement to get out. I had to be on a public easement to get out.
Okay.
What you're saying, okay, but isn't that the law? The ADA laws?
ADA?
Yeah. Where's the public easement? You have to have public easement at all times, even on
ADA
private,
laws?
even on private property.
Okay.
Where's the public easement? You said this was it, right? So I'm on the road riding up. There's nothing I did wrong. So I'm allowed to film and I'm allowed to ride up this road and go back up.
And I'm allowed to detain you for up to an hour
I know.
while I
I
determine
didn't
whether
say
or not
you
a crime
weren't.
occurred.
I didn't say you weren't.
You keep saying that I'm detaining you for no reason.
It's an illegal detainment.
It's not.
It is, because there's no crime that's been committed.
There's a crime being reported.
Doesn't matter. So then they should be arrested for that illegal reporting an illegal a false statement. That's a false 911 call.
We'll find out if it is. Nobody said it was a 911 call.
They said it was.
Who did?
You?
I didn't say it was a 911 call.
Yeah, you just showed up on the street.
There's more than just 911
Oh,
calls.
311. So now you're going to be all politically correct. Okay.
Yes, you want to be correct, right?
Yeah. I'm going to get my water out of my bag.
That's
Is
fine.
that cool? All right. I'm not here to do ill will to you guys. I respect the cops when they do their job right.
Like I said, I know who you are. I've seen your videos.
All right, I appreciate it. And you'll see that I was always... What about the Army video? If you've seen my videos.
I haven't seen all of them.
What about the Army one? Did you see the Army one? That's
didn't see the Army
I
one.
premiered that officer because he was amazing that I was allowed to film from that public sidewalk and the Army called the cops on me. And he told them that they were totally ignorant for doing that. And if I wanted to raise my stick, I can raise my stick. If I want to do this, which I don't try to antagonize. I just come up and film things and then I walk off. That's it.
Like I said, man.
But this is not right to detain me. It's one thing to talk to me and ask me, and if you would have said they asked me to leave, I would have just left.
Right.
So that's what I'm waiting for you to say, because I was never asked to leave.
I'm telling you.
I'm getting a
that-
battery out too.
That's fine. I'm telling you that they told me you were asked to leave.
I know, but I wasn't.
And if you were asked to leave, then you'd be trespassing.
All
right?
I was told,
We can agree on that? Can we agree on that? That if you were asked to leave and they told you that was private
but I was
property-
never asked to leave.
Okay, but I'm telling you, but if they had,
I'm not
If-
going to play the if game because you won't play that with me either.
I will play that with you.
Because I
right?
feel that that's just the entrapment. They never asked me.
So hear me out. If they had asked you to leave and you refused at that point, you would have been trespassing. If you can agree to that, then you can agree that I have a reason to detain you to find out if that occurred.
Yeah, I was never told that this is a public easement, and I'm allowed to be on this public easement anywhere I go. That's all I'm gonna keep saying, because that's what it is. Where's my damn water, man? But I'm letting you know right now, if I'm told to leave, I'd leave.
Okay.
There's no reason to try to trespass me or get ID, because that's not gonna happen for something I didn't do. That's the one thing that I'm more mad about. There's no reason for me. I have nothing to hide. Obviously, you see my videos, I have nothing to hide. So my problem with this is that, you know, I'm stuck here and I haven't been told to leave, and I'm already off there. I'm not even on their property, and I've been everywhere. I was over here talking to the snorkel guys, talking to them forever.
Okay.
They were telling me this is funny. They keep pulling up and harassing you, circling you with 3 cars. They almost crashed into each other in the street. They blocked a semi coming up. It was hysterical. That's why I stayed, to watch these guys keep doing that. It's funny. Why would you do that as grown men? For nothing. And I'm not even on your property ever. I'm not passing any unauthorized gates or anything, so it doesn't matter. I went down the street, going up the street. I'm filming. If you look down there, what's down there? The mountains. It's pretty nice. Just saying.
Trespassing down their property and asked to leave. He says that he was never asked to leave at any point.
Okay.
He says that he went down, was filming around, and used the easement to come back up.
Okay.
So he's claiming he was never asked to leave, never went past any point where it says private entry or any of that nature. He's saying that he was down there on their property, he was advised that it was their property, and he was asked to leave and was told, go call the FBI. Was what he said to them. So
they never asked me to leave. He just said, I'm gonna call the FBI. That's what, I mean, it was funny. These guys at Snorkel were laughing so hard across the way, bro. He goes, he yelled, he goes, you're gonna call the FBI for a guy with a camera? And that guy got on, and then he refrains and says, it was the guy in the hard hat, it was the first guy that was there, come up on me. He said, I said, sir, it's a public road, I'm just going up and down the road, da, da, da. He goes, well, you don't have to leave, but it just make my job easier, just leave, please.
They have a job to do. They're doing their best to try to do their job, not to say what they do is right or wrong, while still trying to protect your liberties and your rights as well, okay? So just give me a few minutes to go talk with them, and I'm gonna try to get you out of here, okay?
All right.
Sit tight, okay? Yep. But that's where we're at, though, okay? Is their concern is you being on their property.
And my biggest concern right now is that I am unwilling to identify for, there's no reason to identify for a crime I haven't committed, because I don't want to do that for something just because they wanted to cry over their feelings. I understand people are uneasy with the camera, and I will respect you there. Somebody stood in front of my house. One of my videos is a parking enforcement lady sitting in front of my house for over 45 minutes in a blacked out car. I walk out to confront her. I got fined by the HOA because you're not allowed to confront somebody from the HOA. Gotcha. And I got 1 million views on that. I was called Karen more than her. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'm just saying, that's my thing. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to bother them, but they chased me up here nonstop. I got it on camera nonstop. Okay. My lawyer was on the phone watching it live. You know, I called him up to make sure everything was cohesive. And because I've been doing, like he said, I've been doing this a while. I know better now what to do. That's why I check Google Maps. That's why I check everything. That's why I question them. Should I leave? Is the FBI coming, or should I wait for the FBI? What do you want? They played a dead silent game. Well, at that point, I'm gonna wait then. That means you must be waiting. Okay. And then they had 3 more cars pull up and you know, circle me. I'm like,
let me go wrap with them and I'll
all right,
okay?
I appreciate it. Before you go over, what's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Van Beveren.
Because you're a sergeant.
Yeah, 1337.
How long you been in the police, if you mind?
15 years.
I can tell, man. Very professional. Appreciate it. And you, man, I'm not gonna say you're unprofessional. If you watch my videos, I'll probably give you a B. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm gonna give you an A.
You do whatever you like to do, man.
All right, man, we're wrapping up, okay?
We're good, man.
So this is then.
Hey, it's First Amendment, bro. I'll smile for you. You want the smile?
Yeah, give me a smile.
Look.
Most police officers don't care about laws, rights, or civilians. As we've seen, when a sergeant claims his word is the law, it shows how some departments truly operate. While some officers respect rights, others abuse their power, especially against those who know the law. One officer here dismissed everything just because the man was an auditor, showing how law enforcement hates losing control. This is why knowing your rights and recording every interaction is vital. Help us raise awareness. Subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. And always remember to record the cops.